Hello, everyone. I recently saw season 3, episode 1 of The Mandalorian, and I'm going to be honest, it was pretty good. Now, before I say anything else, I want to apologize in advance if my mic isn't that well. It is what it is, but besides that, it's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. The one problem is that the whole Book of Boba Fett situation, like for casual fans, and for me, I don't have a problem because I honestly love Star Wars, and I've seen literally almost anything up to date, even the good and the bad stuff. It doesn't matter. But for people that just want to watch the show casually and they don't want to watch Book of Boba Fett, you're kind of obligated to it because Grogu and Mando just reunited just like that. And if you don't watch Book of Boba Fett, you're gonna be people that haven't. They're just gonna be very confused. They're gonna be real lost. And the fact that the episode was 35 minutes long, which I was kind of worried. I thought it was gonna, because I was like, oh, that's kind of too short. But once the episode actually came out, it had a good runtime. It didn't overstay its welcome. I really did enjoy it. But other than that, let's get to the good stuff. Let's get to the positive stuff. Now that we got the negative stuff out of the way, the beginning of the episode, it was good. Delicious. I honestly love that we're getting more Mandalorians. It was just that whole scene. I really enjoyed it. For a moment there, I thought it was like a black flash to like Din Djarin to like Mandal's flashback or anything, like his little origin story when he was young. But now it's just like a random kid that was gonna become a Mandalorian, and then they had to fight like a little, like a or not little, like a big giant water lizard. I don't even know what it was. I'm gonna be honest. I was surprised by Mando just coming up all of a sudden and just saving the day with Grogu along. But overall, in the beginning, the whole scene, it was nice to see armor and some of the new Mandalorians that we haven't seen before. Because in the trailers, we're gonna get introduced to more Mandalorians, and that honestly made me happy because it's something that I always been wanting to, like it, or should I say, it's always been something that I always wanted since season 1, since the beginning of the show. I mean, it's called the Mandalorian for a reason, so it's nice that we're gonna get more Mandalorians. We're probably gonna explore more of Mandalore, and Mando is gonna have a more central focus. I mean, he's always been the main character and everything, but season 2, it definitely felt more centered to Grogu, but it was still about Mando. But in this one, it looks like Grogu is gonna be along with Mando's journey. He's gonna be alongside him, and it's gonna be more center focused with Mando and the Mandalorians more than ever before, which I do like. And it sucks. It honestly sucks that right after Mando just saved that whole clan, Armor's just still tripping out. She still can't get over the fact, since it's still part of the Mandalorian code, that Mando did remove his helmet. He did remove his helmet. And that honestly sucks. And it sucks. And it sucks for Mando that he's just gonna have to redeem himself in order to become a Mandalorian, to be part of the Creed again. Which looks like that's gonna be one of the main, I was trying to say, just one of the several plots of the show. He removed his helmet, so he's gonna have to redeem himself. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that did make me lose respect a little bit for Armor, because in season 1, I really did enjoy her. She was a great character, and then now she's gonna doing Mando dirty like that. I'm not gonna lie. I get it's the code and everything, but oh wow. And I honestly enjoy. I love how the budget in this episode went. Just this whole season. So, I mean, we only got one episode. What am I saying? But just these 3 seasons, and now this episode that we got, it just never goes cheap. Like, they just keep increasing the budget. And I love how they're exploring with more of the puppets, more practical effects, less CGI. It was always like that since season 1. And I love how Grogu is more. He moves around more. He's less stiff in a way, because since it's a puppet, they're giving Grogu more range. He's giving more movement, and I honestly enjoy that a lot. Now with Bo-Katan, I was kind of surprised to see her, and I thought she was gonna I thought she was gonna be egotistical about Mandalore, like she did in the previous season. But no, it looks like, well, at least for now, in this episode, she seemed, I don't know, she seemed unfazed about it. Like she doesn't care. Like, I don't know, she was sending some mixed messages about that. It ends in a good way, but in a way that's unexpected. There was just a lot of good things happening in this episode, like with IGN. I love how IGN came back. I was not expecting that. Right when I saw the recap, because I did see the recap, it showed IGN, and I really wasn't expecting him to come back at all. I'm honestly glad that they're bringing him back, but he's not getting back right away because he literally went back to his default settings. He almost tried to kill Grogu, and Mando just had to save him in, and that was just crazy. That was just crazy, and I like how Crew Garva, he's basically a Senate now. Like he's basically the president in that of that planet. I already forgot what it was, but he got a lot of character development, and I'm glad to know that the this season is gonna have less cameos because I did love season 2, but some of the cameos were too much. But they did overall work in the end, especially with Ahsoka and the with Luke Skywalker. But besides of all the cameos, I still really enjoyed season 2. I just been loving this whole show in general, and it's crazy that John Afro, they pretty much confirmed that the whole not season. I'm sorry about that. The whole show is just gonna continue even right after season 4. There's still no current end game. There's no ending yet, at least at the moment. I find it funny how they did mention Karen Dune, the actress. I forgot her name was Gina something. Gina Caravo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she got fired from Disney and Lucasfilm just due to being just saying a few like political stuff. I'm not gonna get into all that, but they did mention Cara Dune. They did mention her character, and I mean, it was nice that they mentioned her. I kind of wasn't expecting that. I thought they were just gonna ignore her completely, but they did mention her. But we're not gonna get anything from her due to like from what I've already mentioned. And man, I'm gonna mention it again, but I still love how they're just using more practical effects, like with the whole aliens. Like you can tell that they put makeup, designing, like of the puppets. I really do like that. I like how they're using less CGI on stuff like that. Overall, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait till next week. I'm gonna start reviewing more of each episode of each week as we go on. If you guys want me to see, you guys want me to do that. Sorry if I'm stuttering. If you guys want me to do that, but yeah, hope you guys do well. You guys have a good day and peace.